talk to the director of Monsters Incorporated. Let me introduce you to some of my fellow filmmakers.
Hi, I'm Lee Unkrich. I'm the co-director of Monsters Incorporated.
Hi, David Silverman, the other co-director.
Hi, I'm Darla Anderson, and I'm the producer of Monsters Incorporated.
So we're here to help you navigate your way around the special features of this DVD.
By clicking on the door marked Humans Only, you'll be able to join us for a wild tour of Pixar's new animation studio in Emeryville, California.
You'll get to meet all the super geniuses who made Monsters Incorporated, and you'll also get to see how computer animation works.
We're going to show you a bunch of never-before-seen tests, as well as some abandoned concepts. We also have bloopers and outtakes, and some special animation created just for this DVD.
But if you think you have the right stuff to be a monster, click on this door. That door is where the new monster recruits go for orientation and training. It's where they learn to find their way around Monsters Incorporated and how to operate a door station. Clickers ready. Pick a door, pick a tour, and watch out for those hidden surprises along the way, behind the doors.
Closing.
None.
We're here at Skywalker Ranch at Lucasfilm, and I'm Gary Rydstrom. This is where we did the sound for Monsters Incorporated. Oh, great. Monsters Incorporated being an animated film, there was no sound recorded when these characters are moving around because it wasn't real. So a big part of the job of the film is to create the soundtrack for this film and build it up from scratch to make you believe that what you're seeing is really happening, and all this stuff is funny and big and wonderful and dramatic. But it all is created in a place like this by putting bits and pieces of sound together and building them all up until what you see and what you hear seems real. My name is Tom Myers, and I was the co-sound designer for Monsters Incorporated with Gary Rydstrom. It's very much like painting a house. We lay down the foundation first, and the foundation would be the ambience and all the air and the environments. And, you know, if they're outside, you hear birds and wind and trees and stuff like that. And then you lay on pieces at a time. Then we would do the hard effects, which would be, in this instance, the doors riding on the tracks. The other layer is the Foley, which is sort of walking and footsteps and hand pats and things of that nature. Foley is a process that's been used in film business for a long time. With the Foley artists Denny Thorpe and Jana Vance watch the film, and in sync with what they're seeing on the film, they perform different sounds. A lot of it is footsteps. And you put these things into the track, and everything seems to come to life.
We're just two regular Joes on our way to work. We will blend right in.
This is a synclavier, which takes real sounds. I record a sound in the real world, and I can play it on a keyboard. There was a sound we were looking for when Boo finally grabs a hold of Randall towards the end of the movie and beats him over the head with a plastic toy bat. So we just went out and we banged on an empty water bottle to get this empty sound. But then what's great about having this on a keyboard is that I can play it at different pitches. So higher is funnier. Sully is trying to escape from Boo. He's accidentally led her into the monster world, and he's running around. He's got all her toys draped around him, and he's trailing this little duck toy. Quack, 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 quack. And one of my favorite sound moments is he takes these toys and he tries to stuff them down the toilet. And as he flushes them down the toilet, those same toy sounds, that quack, quack, that turn into this underwater thing. So it goes from quack, 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 quack to quack, 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 quack. These toys that just don't shut up.
In Monsters Incorporated, the whole concept is that the source of energy all comes from children's screams. So in this, the introductory scene where we meet the characters talking, we had an idea of adding screams to some of the car buys. You would ultimately still hear the motor of the car, but if we play it at the right level, it underlines the basic idea of the film, that the source of energy for everything comes from kids' screams. For that car going by. Play that at a low enough level so that you maybe subconsciously get the idea without being too overt about it.
In sound, I'm always thinking of the cheapest, lowest tech way to do it, and the lowest of low is to do it with your own mouth. Sometimes you think, I want the tentacles to sound... You go, oh, wait, and you go... And you got tentacles. What I've come to try to do on these movies is use sound to not just make it believable, but to give a sense of character. So that everyone has a unique sound, everyone has their believable but still unique to them feeling. And it's great to work with all these different characters and give them all each an individual sense of sound.